Welcome back to Unstitched with Rich and Anton.
Hey guys, welcome back to Unstitched. Today we're going to be debating something that is a bit old-fashioned. So usually when it comes to the old-fashioned style, old Rich here has to fight for it. And today I'm going to do just that. We're talking about pants. We're talking about slacks, trousers, whatever you want to call them. But we're going to debate pleats versus no pleats. You already know what Anton's going to say, but I'll pass it to him anyway. What do you think, Anton? Pleats or flat front?
This is going to be tough, but for the purpose of this Unstitched, definitely an easy way to go and a way that's not going to date you at all is to go with a flat front. Most slacks nowadays, for the most part, especially in more establishments that skew a little bit younger or a little more modern, you're going to get a flat front pant because it's not really going to show its age at all. But I like the look of it. I think it's a little bit cleaner. I like the way it hits you, at the thigh and the leg. I like it. I just like the look. And I'd say the majority of the trousers that I get or pants that I get made are going to be a flat front pant.
Yeah, I understand that. But here, I want you guys to think about something. Those that are watching, listening, whatever the case may be. The thing about pleats is very functional. So if you're on a little bit of a larger side and you need a little more room when you sit down or just when you're moving around in the hip and waist area, that's what the pleat is there for. It's designed for the bigger guy to have a little bit more range of movement. So pleats serve their purpose, especially if you got a little size to you. Now you got different pleats, double, single. I've even seen triple pleat, reverse pleats. So there's all different kinds of pleats. So even if you just want to pull out a vintage look too, pleats are there to do that. Flat front sometimes could just be boring. Like you said, ordinary cookie cutter, JCPenney, Sears, that kind of thing. But if you want to show you got some style, maybe you're going to rock some suspenders with it. I think pleats can actually look a little bit classier when you have the suspender or braces look, as opposed to flat front where it's like, Urkel. It's kind of what you think.
Come on. There's no way in the world that's going to fly. So Urkel would only
I gotta
wear
win. I gotta win. I gotta sell this thing.
like Urkel would only wear pleat, and he would probably wear 3. So it's like, we can't go there. Like Urkel's not going to wear Stefan. Now he will wear flat front pants. Urkel's going to wear a double pleat, and he's not going to even reverse them. But I'm not going to poo-poo it, right? So recently, or maybe a suit or two ago, I did a pair of pants. I did a suit, and I got one reverse pleat. Just for a little bit, difference, just of a little bit of visual interest and things.
Little
So
vintage vibe. Yeah,
bit,
I'm rubbing off on you.
Just listen. I'll have it with an ascot and 2 reverse pleaces.
Next summer, you might be rocking the ascot.
I mean, you never know. I'm going away.
Keep hanging with me.
Stay tuned for some pictures. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. Like, I do like the way it looks. Like a single pleat, I'm all for it. And maybe even a double, as long as we keep the pleat pretty short. Like I don't like those really elongated, pleats, because then it's just too much.
It's like an accordion.
If we have a pleat on your main crease and then a short second pleat, Rich, I'll give it to you. But I do love the look of the cleanness of that flat front pant. And I'll tell you, if you don't wear it with a jacket, you can kind of dress them down a little bit. If you wanted to just go with, a more casual shirt, button or 2 open, no tie, just no jacket, then, the flat front can play. But sometimes with the pleat, you're like, where's the rest of that suit? You
got a point there.
Or a lot of times, like back in the day, like you don't see it much anymore. Like you would get like khakis, and they would have a couple of pleats in it. So it almost gives you like those khaki, like prepster kind of vibes, if the pleats, without the jacket. But I do understand, and I can get with the utilitarian value of the pleat. It does, especially if you got, bigger thighs, you're bigger around the hip area and the butt area. It does give you definitely a little more movement for you to be just a little more comfortable in the upper leg and upper area. I get that. I definitely get that.
Definitely. And my last point will be, I spoke to it just a touch, is if you just want to add visual interest or just have a vintage vibe, a lot of people go for that Peaky Blinders look, stuff like that. The only way you can do it is with the pleat. The flat front just doesn't play. And also, if you have, I call it a little front porch going on, or Dunlap disease right over the belt line, that flat front pant sometimes can absolutely look horrible. So if you have some of those issues, and you want to hide that so people don't see it, it's not so noticeable. They can't see that little kangaroo pouch or whatever you want to call it. You get the pleat, covers it up. Nobody's any the wiser, and that's a good way to kind of make yourself look a little bit more in shape, if you will. That's just a tip, So take with it.
I get it. This is a tough one because I can't. I understand.
We'll call this one a tie.
Yeah, I will. I can see that. I like that. We'll call it a tie. Take us home, Rich.
Stay tuned next time. Who knows what we're talking about? And don't forget, Anton will be rocking an ascot soon. So
this was Unstitched.